The new Nissan Pathfinder, as we know it, gets the first major makeover since its introduction as a 2013 model, when it moved from a truck-based SUV with hair on its chest to a car-based crossover tailored more for the shopping mall. While it's pretty much the same overall picture as before, Nissan's updated the styling up front to give it a more chiseled appearance, bringing it in line with the new full-size Armada that hits the showrooms right around the same time. A new V-Motion grille is more upright and square-chinned, framed by a new boomerang headlight design. LED daytime running lights are standard equipment, and LED headlamps come on the top-end Platinum trim grade. The hood and front fascia also get a bit more of a masculine appearance than before, but the side profile and hip lines remain mom jeans. The rear three-quarter view gets new taillights and a revised lower bumper, but in the redesign it retains its current approach and departure angles. New wheel designs are available too across the lineup, with 18-inch alloys for S, SV, and SL trim grades, and a new 20-inch wheel for the Platinum. There's also two new colors, Sandstone and Caspian Blue. Now inside the Pathfinder, Nissan revised the trims here and there, most notably on the center stack and the console, which gets new finishes and a cup holder layout that's a lot more flexible. Connectivity is enhanced now with two USB ports in the center console. The instrument cluster gets a new center display screen that's customizable with any number of information sets, from trip computer functions to infotainment and connectivity. It's standard equipment too, not just for top-end grades. Also standard is an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system that can be upgraded to include navigation and a suite of Nissan Connect functions. It also displays the backup camera and available around view monitor. Aside the styling, the big news is what's under the hood. A variation of the next generation 3.5-liter VQ V6 engine similar to that of the Maxima joins the Pathfinder. Its tune here is up from last year with now 284 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque. Now this comes by way of direct fuel injection, a higher compression ratio of 11:1, and an electronically controlled intake system. Mated to the third generation of Nissan's continuously variable transmission, we're told it'll have the best-in-class towing at 6,000 pounds, an increase of 1,000 pounds over last year. Even with the additional horsepower, fuel economy remains at 20 mpg city, 27 mpg highway, and 22 mpg combined for the front-wheel drive Pathfinders. And lastly, the suspension's been retuned with stiffer struts up front by 11% and 7% at the rear. Rear rebound spring rates have been increased by a whopping 25%, and the steering ratio is now 11% faster. All of this should be welcome for those who felt the Pathfinder felt a bit too fluffy before, as did I. Continued too is the Pathfinder's intuitive four-wheel drive system that offers a pretty robust for its class four-wheel drive lock for above-average traction articulation in more challenging situations than some of its competitors can muster.